The sun had just dipped below the horizon, casting a warm orange and lavender glow across the sky. Maya stood barefoot on the porch of her countryside home, cradling a mug of ginger tea as she watched fireflies flicker in the dusky light. It was nearly perfect, almost, until the mosquitoes arrived. That familiar high-pitched buzz broke the peace. She slapped one off her arm and sighed. Every evening, like clockwork, they invaded, biting, buzzing, and ruining her otherwise tranquil moments. But Maya wasn't one to surrender easily. She loved her garden too much to douse it in chemicals or hide behind citronella candles that barely worked. There has to be a better way, she muttered. And there was. That weekend, she set out not just to beautify her garden, but to turn it into a living, breathing mosquito shield. What she discovered didn't just transform her summer evenings, it created a natural oasis. Here's how she did it, and how you can too. 1. Citronella, the queen of mosquito repellents. Her journey began at a local herbal nursery. The crisp, lemony scent of citronella greeted her before she even spotted it. Your best weapon against mosquitoes, the gardener smiled, handing her a pot of vibrant, leafy citronella grass. The real plant works better than those candles everyone buys. Maya took the advice to heart. She placed citronella in large pots on each side of the porch, along the garden path where guests usually walked, near her outdoor seating area. Its strong scent masked the human odors mosquitoes used to find their targets. As a bonus, it added a fresh citrus aroma that made the garden feel even more alive. 2. Lavender, beauty with bite protection. Next, she chose lavender, not just for its dreamy scent and soft purple blooms, but because it naturally contains linalool, a compound mosquitoes can't stand. She planted lavender in rows along the edge of her garden beneath her bedroom windows to keep bugs from sneaking inside, in pots around her favorite hammock, reading nook. Whenever the wind stirred, the soothing fragrance spread, and the mosquitoes stayed far, far away. 3. Marigolds, the golden guardians. Bright, cheerful, and bold, marigolds were her grandmother's favorite. Maya remembered her planting them around tomatoes to keep pests away. They've got the blood of warriors, her grandmother once laughed. Marigolds proved themselves worthy. Maya tucked them, at the edges of her vegetable garden, in pots on her balcony railings, among herbs like basil and rosemary. Their spicy scent and vivid color added charm to her garden and served as an effective natural barrier. 4. Basil, the edible defender. A fan of fresh pesto, Maya was thrilled to learn basil, especially lemon and cinnamon varieties, deterred mosquitoes too. She planted basil in window boxes near the kitchen, around her backyard dining area, next to the back door, a common mosquito entry point. She often crushed a leaf between her fingers and rubbed it on her skin before stepping out. No bites, no chemicals, and plenty of pasta nights. 5. Peppermint, the cool barrier. Peppermint was next on her list. Its menthol-rich scent is heavenly to humans, but harsh on mosquitoes. It grew quickly, and Maya took full advantage by planting it along the fence line in shady corners where moisture lingered, in hanging baskets near the outdoor bathroom. She even tossed a few leaves into pitchers of water and iced tea, refreshing for her, repelling for bugs. 6. Rosemary, the scented smoke. Here came the secret weapon, rosemary. Fresh or dried, when tossed into a fire, rosemary releases a fragrant smoke that sends mosquitoes packing. Maya kept rosemary in small pots near the grill beside her fire pit, on windowsills without screens. Every weekend, she'd light the fire, toss in a few sprigs, and enjoy a mosquito-free evening under the stars. 7. Catnip, the surprising shield. Who knew catnip could be such a powerhouse? Research shows it's up to 10 times more effective than DEET, thanks to a compound called nepetalactone. Maya planted catnip in raised beds away from her more delicate herbs along the back fence line near her pond, where mosquitoes like to breed. It added a playful wildness to her garden. And the neighborhood cats, they kept their distance after a few too many joyful tumbles through her patch. 8. Lemongrass, tall and tough. Closely related to citronella, lemongrass is another heavy hitter in the fight against mosquitoes. Tall and graceful, it brought a tropical flair to her yard. She placed lemongrass in large patio pots around the pool area along the garden's back edge. As it swayed in the breeze, its citrusy scent acted like a silent bouncer, keeping uninvited guests away. A garden that breathes peace. Just a few weeks later, Maya could feel the transformation. Her evenings returned to what they were meant to be: peaceful, fragrant, and free of the itchy reminders of mosquito bites. Friends came by more often, lingering longer, always asking the same thing: "What's your secret?" She'd just smile and nod toward her plants. "They do the work so I don't have to. And now, it's your turn." Whether you have a big backyard, a balcony, or even just a few sunny windowsills, you can build your own botanical shield. Mix and match these plants. Place them near doorways, windows, sitting areas, and anywhere mosquitoes love to lurk. Crush a leaf now and then to release its oils. Toss rosemary into a flame. Brew peppermint into your tea. Let your garden work for you. Because sometimes, the best solutions don't come in a bottle. They grow in soil, under the care of your hands. Combine several of these plants for maximum effect. Place them at entry points, around seating areas, and near water sources. Regularly water, prune, and love them. And in return, they'll protect your peace. Your summer evenings are about to get a whole lot more enjoyable, naturally.